plaintiff, Anita Oliphant, says the defendant is her daughter, and in the past 5 years, she's been violent on several occasions. Anita says her daughter recently assaulted her and injured her shoulder, and she's suing her today for moving expenses. Defendant Angelique Roberto says her relationship with her mother has been filled with turmoil because she's nothing but a pill-popping liar. Angelique is countersuing for harassment because Anita sent the police and Child Protective Services to her home.
Start with you.
Me and my daughter, we've been close for most of her life. At least I always felt like we were.
Good.
But in recent years, there's just been a lot of disrespect and even violence against me from my daughter.
When did that start?
Probably since about the time she was 15, but it's gotten progressively worse in the last 5 years. The latest incident was we were verbally arguing and it turned into a physical, and my daughter tore my rotator cuff. At the end of the month, I have surgery for it. She tore the rotator cuff in my shoulder in December of last year.
Young lady, is this true?
No, sir, it isn't. I never touched her that day.
Any day?
I did touch her when I was 15. We had gotten into it, and I did touch her then.
That's the only time you engaged in violence with your mother?
I had pushed her that day, yes. That was the only time. Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's incorrect, Your Honor.
All right. Go ahead, ma'am.
Well, Your Honor, I raised Angie as a single mom from the time she was 3 to the age of 12. And I wanted to
get some tissue.
Give her all the opportunities that I didn't have, not only opportunities, but education that I wasn't afforded. And I did that by working several jobs. And to this day, she thinks that I wasn't a good mom because I worked. Thank you. And that's not true.
She told you she didn't think you were a good mom?
Oh, yeah, she's told me that's one of the reasons why she doesn't feel I was a good mom.
I disagree with that. I've never told my mom she was a bad mom. I just don't agree with some of the stuff that she made choices. And
like what?
When I was 14, she had spit in my face and started to try to fight me. And that's when it was either 14 or 15 when that incident happened. Mm-hmm. And I had held her arms and pushed her.
Why did she spit in your face?
Because I had made a wrong decision about something that she believed that I should have made a better decision about.
You were very explicit about her spitting in your face. Be explicit about what you did wrong.
I stated that, sir. I said I grabbed her arms.
You said because I did something wrong that I shouldn't have done.
Oh, what I did wrong?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I know you don't.
Small.
Go ahead.
Angie was really a good student, and until she was 15, I really didn't have a lot of problems with her. She was a good student. She was in the honor roll until her freshman year at college. At that time, of high school, excuse me. And her freshman year.
Did she finish high school?
Yes, she did. She went on to college. She did do her first year of college in Colorado and then went on because I had health problems. She did stay because she wanted to be there for me because I was having health problems. I had cancer and I had a heart attack. Okay. And she says, I don't want to leave you.
Let me give you some time to get yourself together, and I'll listen to her for a minute. Give her some more tissue. Young lady, what do you want to tell me?
Sir, I would like to start off by telling my story first. Mm-hmm. Me and my mom, we've never had a good relationship between us. It's always been turmoil. I believe she's an abusive, pill-popping liar. I mean, as you can see, she's crying. What
pills do you allege she pops?
She is prescribed Oxycontin, oxycodone, morphine. Not morphine. It's a patch.
That's for her cancer, isn't it?
No, she doesn't have cancer, sir.
Why did they give her those things?
Because supposedly she had an accident and fell, and she's stating that she has multiple things wrong with her.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe it, no, sir.
How do you know?
Because it's throughout the years of working all these jobs that she's done her shoulders. She's done her knees. And of course she needs surgery on them just because of that fact, because she's worked so much and so hard.
You said she was being prescribed these drugs and she doesn't need them.
She's currently being prescribed
these drugs. And now everything you described tells me that she does need them. So you're the liar.
Sir,
you want to call your mother a liar? You a liar. Let me get back to you, man. I'm tired of talking to this liar. Go ahead.
So this is exactly the abuse. Everything I take is prescribed for one thing or another. I don't take anything I'm not supposed to.
Sir, I would like to disagree with that.
I don't want you to say nothing. Be quiet. I'm not giving you another chance to say she's a pill-popping lie in here in court against your own mother. How low can you get? You're the lowest.
Sir, that's
You're
not
the lowest
low.
and the worst.
No.
Go ahead.
Sir, I would like...
Go ahead, man. Be quiet or I'll hold you in contempt, granting her judgment, and throw you out. Go ahead.
But I've always been supportive of my daughter. Even though we've gone through all this, whatever she's needed, I've always been there for her. She's had 3 kids. Through all 3 of them, I've been there. I've helped her support them. I've helped her take care of them. Yet I'm always the bad one. She claims I did all these things. I call here and I call
Police
there
ever
and I
been
don't.
involved in any of the conflicts?
She claims I called Child Protective Services on her. I didn't. They
Okay.
called me after she already had 3 cases and another one pending.
Let's get to the moving expenses you're suing her about.
When my daughter left in December, she did come back with
Left
her,
where? You,
from
your
my home. Yes, with the 3 kids. She came with my brother and her cousin and got the first load, and then she came back with her cousin 2 other times. And there was still a lot of stuff. And I asked her when she came in January, I don't remember the date, she came in January and I asked her something. She went upstairs, got it. And when she was leaving, I asked her, when are you going to come get the rest of the stuff? She says, whenever I can. And I said, when? And she just leaves. She doesn't want to talk to me. She won't look at me in the eye, so I don't know anything. And I have pictures of all the
Did
stuff.
she ever
Your
come
Honor.
get it?
It's still in
Hold
my
on,
house.
ma'am.
She has
I'll let you
never
give
come
your
and got it
defense.
in almost 10 months.
So what did you do with it?
I still have it. It's just sitting in my house taking up room.
That's why you want
And I've
moving.
had-
Hold on, ma'am. If it's still there, how are you asking for moving
Because
expenses?
the stuff was around the house, and I've tried to help. I've paid people to move it upstairs into
Okay.
2 rooms.
All right. You've paid folks $3,600 to move her things upstairs?
No, sir.
So what is the $3,600 in moving expenses
Okay.
for?
I called around to all the storage places to find out how much it would
So
be
it's
to store
moving
it.
expenses for the future.
For that and to store it. For one thing or another, I don't take anything I'm not supposed to.
Sir, I would like to disagree with
No, I
that
don't want you
because...
to say nothing. Be quiet. I'm not giving you another chance to say she's a pill-popping lie in here in court against your own mother. How low can you get? You're the lowest.
Sir, that's
You're
not
the lowest
low.
and the worst.
No.
Defendant Angelique Roberto says the plaintiff is her mother, and Angelique claims she's nothing but a pill-popping liar who made false claims against her with Child Protective Services.
Ma'am, what do you want to tell me about this?
Sir, I would like to submit this. This is the
please.
deed to a house, the house she currently owns, and my name is on the house.
She's not on the title. This is what happened, sir. I had my own home, and Angie decided this was her childhood home. She wanted to buy it back. She didn't have sufficient credit, so they used my credit to purchase the house.
She's on the deed.
She's on there because she was supposed to take it off, but she hasn't paid a penny into that house.
The both of you are on the
Yes,
deed,
sir.
meaning that you are joint owners.
Then why won't
Now, you can talk if you want to. I suggest you let me interpret this legal document, which makes it clear about who is allowed to stay where. So, ma'am, what else do you want to say about this? Because this says that you all are joint owners, meaning she has as much access as you. She can leave her things there for as long as she wants without being there. So what do you say about that?
Her name was put on there because that agreement we made, that she's never paid a penny on that house, ever.
I understand, ma'am.
Since she moved in.
Okay.
She destroyed the
Anything
house.
else you want to say, ma'am?
Yes, sir. That's not correct. We were going to purchase the house in my name, and then it had one in her name, and I never made an arrangement with her. I did pay money toward that house.
Now, what's your harassment claim for?
My harassment claim is against her for the DHS, or Child Protective Services, coming to my house multiple times. They have been to my house 3 times. This Wednesday was the last time they were at my house. Since I moved out, a month and a half later, DHS has started coming to my house police have started coming in my house. I have multiple cards with DHS. I have multiple cards
Do you
with...
have one of the complaints? Just one. You say they've come multiple times.
Yes,
Just
I
give
have.
me one
I have witnesses.
that says she called them.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I have witnesses stating that they've seen her around my house.
I need something from child services.
The only thing I could get, sir, was
The
the
card.
gentleman that came out the last visit, and he wrote the date,
They do
the
a
time.
report. They investigate.
Sir, I
and do a
have
report.
never gotten mail a report or
Oh,
anything.
well, then she hadn't bothered you then. But ma'am, this legal document is binding.
But
It
she
says you all are joint owners.
I didn't even know about that
You didn't
until
sign it?
no,
Hold
I
on.
didn't, sir. I
You
did
didn't?
not. I did not know about the name on the house until this year, January of this year, because she tried to sell it
You
and the
didn't know?
realtor came. No,
didn't know?
No, I did not.
Okay. So there was no intention by you to be a joint owner.
No, sir.
So she may have done this mistakenly because there was no intent. You had no knowledge you were being given this property.
No, sir.
All right. So, ma'am, I suggest you go back and you go to the Register of Deeds and indicate to them that the defendant herself admits that she was granted the property rights erroneously. There was no agreement to give her joint ownership. And you didn't even know.
No, sir.
So we do know, however, that you have your things there at her place. And I do see how much it is, and I see and it appears that it would certainly cost a significant amount to have it moved and stored. And since you've had it there all these months, she's able to get a reasonable amount for storage and projected in the future that you won't get them. It's been 10 months and you hadn't gotten them yet. What should make her believe you're going to get them anytime soon?
Because, sir,
Because what?
she had told me when I was going to get my stuff in December that she was going to throw the rest of my stuff out, which was my kids' stuff.
If you don't come and get it.
Okay, yes, but
Did you come and get it?
No, sir. She did not say if I don't come get it. She was
What do you
talking to my
think she meant?
cousin
What do
the
you
whole
think she
time. She
meant?
was not talking
What
to
do
me.
you? Oh, okay. Judgment for the plaintiff. No more
you,
lies.
sir.
Have a good day. And your claim for harassment is dismissed.
Thank you.
Come here, you guys. It's gonna be real quick, okay?
Oh, that's right. We're calling now. You want your pasta?
I don't want to see her. I don't. She is a liar and a manipulator and tries to get everybody on her side. My whole family doesn't even talk to her.
I love my daughter, but she's what she is, and that's all
I
I
hate
can say.
her with all my spite.
And that's why she's in this situation.
I ain't in no situation. What situation am I in?
Like I said in court.
Like what? I ain't in no situation. You put yourself in that situation because you called DHS and the police. Oh, I didn't do anything. DHS told me your name is on those documents.
Why did you tell the judge when he asked you? Because you're a liar.
Because I don't have the documents
Your kids are
with
going to
me.
be taken away because you drink, you drug, and you don't take care of your kids.
Because you think you're going to get
Yeah.
them.